What's up, YouTube? My name is Vinny Fraser, also known as Vincentius Music, here with my beautiful fiance
Becca,
and we are Real Reactions. Blah. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting back into some Samson Immigration. He just released 6 days ago, 126,000 views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video in the description that we are reacting to, and don't forget, if you change your perception, you can change your reality. Samson, welcome back. So many of you want us to get back into Samson. We do have more of him on our lineup, but we've seen this Immigration dropped, so we wanted to get to it. Let's get it, man. This dude is so clever. Pause. I'm sorry.
why are you sorry? Wow.
I almost was not recording the screen.
Good thing you just caught that. Man, it sucks when you don't record the screen. Oh, it's so bad.
Okay. We're all good.
Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%. And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security.
If you're illegal, we don't fucking want you here. I don't care if you're brown or if you got blonde hair. I don't care what color you are, it's all the same. If you're as white as Elon or dark as Cobby Lane, you do it legal. And if you don't, get the fuck out. Rules keep our lives civilized, otherwise we bug out. If we don't vet citizens at the entrances, and it's a recipe for disaster. We can't just let any...
Man, his voice is so deep on the track, and then he's lip singing. And it's like, it's messing with my brain for some reason. I don't know why.
That's how he sounds.
Huh?
That's how he sounds.
I know, but like, I know he's not saying it. Like, I know that it's a recorded thing. So then when I look at him, like, I don't know, it's just messing with my head a little bit. I don't know. It does mess with any of your guys's.
And if you don't, get the fuck out. Rules keep our lives civilized, otherwise we bug out. If we don't vet citizens at the entrances, and it's a recipe for disaster. We can't just let anyone in, that's crazy. They ain't just grabbing random people. They ain't just driving around and packing vans with Latinos. This ain't a haphazard attack on the Latin scene. It's cracking down on those who came through a passage that was illegal. I don't see the issue, and most Mexicans don't either. It's always the younger crowd that's acting so eager. So fuck the kids, ask the parents what they see. If they're immigrants, I almost guarantee they disagree. See, there's no one more proud in this country.
Bro, that's facts right there, man. I appreciate Samson because all his videos, there's not a lot of, I forget the word. There's not a lot going into his videos. There's not a lot of productivity, I guess. It's like just super simple videos, which means that he's trying to highlight his lyrics over everything. And he doesn't need the video, you know?
Well, I mean, a lot of videos nowadays are like fucking crazy videos.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, how did you just make that video, right?
Exactly.
And his is just like a 90s old school, like, throw it on in my car and drive type of video. It's just easier.
Yeah.
It's always the younger crowd that's acting so eager. So fuck the kids, ask the parents what they see. If they're immigrants, I almost guarantee they disagree. See, there's no one more proud in this country than those who came to it and did it the legal way and made dough and attained the shit. Then they turn around and see this protest nonsense. All these posters for folks who didn't go through the process. My father-in-law came to this country with nothing, no money to his name, turned nothing to something. And when he sees these videos of all the sudden destruction, he looks me in the eyes and tells me that he's fucking disgusted. You'll never see him in that crowd. It's just a bunch of kids holding up fuck ICE signs, but they don't know what they did. They don't even know who the hell was detained. And if you ask,
what's going on here?
Fuck ICE signs, but they don't know what they did. They don't even know who the hell was detained. detained. And if you asked them, I bet they couldn't even tell you their names. It's fucking insane. There's no sense to be had, no thought whatsoever, no direction or path. If you're protesting being sent back to your country, then why the fuck would you be holding up the Mexican flag? Explain it to me, cause really it doesn't make any sense to me. Who's the enemy? Your movement perplexes me. That's like breaking out of prison and going straight to the street and holding up a picket sign for the penitentiary. You know, I always been a firm believer in statistics. I always thought the numbers that you see are realistic, but I don't know. After the riots in LA, I think the unemployment rate is way higher than they say. Look at you fucks. Good heavens, Pete's sake. Y'all been out in these streets now for several weeks, man. Y'all just doing it to do it. You don't even...
Seriously, how are you paying your bills, people that are out there every day just doing it? I don't get it.
LA, I think the unemployment rate is way higher than they say. Look at you fucks. Good heavens, Pete's sake. Y'all been out in these streets now for several weeks, man. Y'all just doing it to do it. You don't even care that much. You ain't doing it for the cause. You just there to tear shit up. And what the fuck's with all the white people up in the mix? My people always gotta have something to fix. Did you ever think for one split second they don't want you there and you're just getting in the way of what they're trying to accomplish here? Don't worry, you don't have to face it alone. If there's a racial issue, we'll make it our own. You think screaming at the cops at the top of your lungs is gonna make them have a change of heart and drop all their guns? Like a scrawny little long-haired bony fucking white dude is gonna say some profound shit to an ICE agent and it's gonna make him change his mind about his occupation. Like, you know what? You're right, this is racist.
I'll get you a job. I'll get you a job, man. I can get you a job. I can get you a good paying job. I can get you a good paying job. Guns don't belong here. Put the gun down. I'll get you a job. You're fucking hired. Please, man.
Look, I ain't heartless. I know that there's a lot of anger and pain this causes. There's a lot of people that did no harm at all. But you gotta understand, dog, the law is the law. And breaking it with good intentions doesn't make it right. You ain't exempt from the consequences. You gotta pay the price. You should have thought twice before you did what you shouldn't. But I'm willing to bet that you knew the risk and you took it. And that's the problem. Why you came here in the first place. The fear of getting caught wasn't as worse as your birthplace. Just food for thought. Instead of trying to elude the law, maybe you should all be trying to solve the root cause. Why is it our duty to adjust our immigration? We ain't the ones to blame for the function of your nation. Instead of coming here and telling us we need to change about you try to start a movement in the country that you came from. I know what you're gonna say, that's a hard sell. Corruption in the government and plus the cartel, those are big issues, something we need to sift and get through. And I'd be more than happy if we helped fix it with you. But not like this, not by taking down our borders, but by giving you what you need so you can salvage yours. Military support and economic assistance to go to war with the forces that's threatening y'all's existence. It wouldn't be that hard for us to chisel off a piece. Look up a chart, dog. I mean, we've almost given y'all the least. So fuck it, we're already stuck in debt with trillions. So what's it gonna hurt to spend a couple extra billion? Shit, in my eyes, helping our neighbors is critical. I'd rather give you residuals than Ukraine and Israel. We've given them hundreds of billions of dollars each. And you know how much we've given y'all? 3. I ain't saying that you need it or to beg us for it. I'm just saying that we spend a lot and we could lend support. I'm all for helping out the country to the south of us, but politicians never put their money where their mouth is. They always say they care, but they never give a fuck. They just put a band-aid on the cut, but never stitch it up. Even if you make it here, it doesn't change the fact that the rest of your nation remains in chains and trapped. The Mexicans I talk to love their country deeply, even though growing up in that bitch wasn't easy. They're grateful for the opportunity that we provide, but they remember where they came from and they love to see it thrive. So while you're protesting, put that on your piece of paper. You want the US to help you make your country safer, but until then, if you're illegal, you can leave here. You don't want them there, and we don't want them here either.
Bro.
Woo!
That was tight. Simple, to the point. Straight up. A lot of facts.
And what I love about it too is that he says his father-in-law came from Mexico, right? So he's saying all this stuff right here, just like about how if you came here illegally, you need to go the fuck back home, right? And he's doing it in such a nice way.
Yeah.
But also like to have respect for the people and to say, listen, I understand that it could be hard. Like some of you guys illegally came here 20 years ago, but regardless of what you have now, you didn't follow the procedures of getting into this country. And just know that you know how many countries have this? That like there's places that you will go and if you're not a citizen, that they will fucking kill you on the spot, dude. Like we are very nice to get ICE involved and send them back to their country and not just completely end their lives or hold them hostage, you know? Like look into it, people. There's so many countries out there that will send you right back just like this, you know, like
Yeah. Or imprison you in their country
or imprison
forever.
you, or yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
you're held hostage, you know. So it is really crazy.
Yeah.
And really all of the freaking people that are like throwing stuff at ICE, like you are fighting for us to have a country that's free and safe, yet you're causing so much destruction.
You're
and
giving the
mayhem.
example
Like
as to why they're there.
Why are
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like she said, I really appreciate the second part when he came in and said, you know, I do have a heart. Like, I understand the different angles and how everyone perceives this thing, but at the end of the day, this is what it is, man.
Yeah.
So,
And some people will fight and be like, they didn't do anything. Like, some of these people, they work, they pay, they help our labor force, they didn't do anything. Why do they have to go home? Well, because they broke the law.
yeah.
The law is you cannot enter illegally. So therefore, they are, whether they've done anything to get into a fight or anything to cause problems, they are here illegally. There's like this big thing where this girl on a college campus got killed by an illegal immigrant, and Charlie Kirk had went there a couple weeks or whatever after it happened, and this guy fought him on it, and he's like, listen, dude, like, she wouldn't have died if that illegal immigrant was here. And he's like, well, somebody else could have killed her. And he's like, but that's not the case. The case is an illegal immigrant killed this person that is a United States citizen, and therefore it should have never happened. And it like made me really think about it too. And I'm like, damn, dude, like a law is a law.
Yeah.
So
Samson, thank you.
Good
Hope
job.
you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to his channel. Show him some love. This is our second reaction to him, so please comment below some of your favorites. But the majority of the comments of Samson I see, everyone just says go to his page and listen to whatever you want because it's all amazing.
Yeah.
So we're going to get on it, man. Real reactions. We out of here.